All right, welcome in, everybody. Hi, Val. I see you got first. Welcome in. I just wanted to show off Andre's very nice Christmas clothes. We were there last time I made them, but you know, he's very pretty. Fancy boy. He's still. I saw you got first. This part's for the little potatoes over on YouTube. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Fyerluna, and I play games on the internet. If you want to see me do this but live, like you want to do the thing that Val's doing, that Yahir's doing, that all my fun folks are doing, come visit us live on Twitch. Grinding Splatoon, of course. Today is a winter storm. So I was busy making sure that the house didn't blow away. And also the house next door is being constructed upon, and I had to make sure that didn't blow into my house. So it's very busy. I will be grinding Splatoon tomorrow, don't you worry. Alright. So, we're going back to story mode. I did start trying to play Splatoon before stream, but somebody decided server maintenance was this evening, and that 9 o'clock was well before 9 o'clock. I mean, practically. They're building the house and the frame is up and some of the walls are on, but not all of them. So the house next door is in a questionable state for a windstorm. It's not really ready. I saw the Katamari thing. I'm very excited. That was very cute in the memes channel, for those of you that don't know. Yes, the new event for Pro Sakai is live. I played like 2 rounds of music for that. Very excited.
Hey.
Fun fact, you say? We haven't had to come up with a fun fact in a little while. Let's see. Oh, and a riddle. You know, I've been giving you guys a lot of riddles in the general chat over there, because y'all ask for them. What do you do with all those riddles anyways? Wait, where's my actual story start? Oh, I didn't go to the right place. Whoops. It's over there. Oh, I know where that is, actually. That is in Gandharan. We're all right. Let's see. Fun fact. Oh, welcome in, Goofinander! We just got started. How was stream? You'll have to forgive me for pronunciations. Welcome in, Raiders! We're going on adventures today. Hello! Oh, let me get you a good shout out. Oops. Actually, click on the thing. Did I? No, I didn't. Let's spell that right. Goofinator. Yeah! Alright, we got it this time. Alright, so. We're partway through the Char personal story because chat has never seen this game before. Well, rather, chat hadn't seen this game before I started playing it for them. Most of my chat is here for Splatoon. And whatever game I'm playing on Friday, which is question mark, question mark, question mark. Could be anything. You can. You absolutely can. And I definitely can. I have done most of Soto. You can absolutely cast Fireball from the dragon. We don't care about that. Oh, this is a heart. Goodbye. People are allowed to suggest the games. More accurately, the folks who support me over on Ko-fi are allowed to support... Bleh. They're allowed to pick the games. Right now it is We Love Katamari. Or rather, it will be next week, and then after that it's going to be Okami. Yeah! Oops. My dragon's gone. Now, where am I supposed to be going? I thought it was over here, but maybe I lost my mind a little bit. Where's my story marker? Oh, it's way down here. I forgot. Well, we're on an adventure. It's going to take us a little while to get there. You know what? It's time maybe to beetle. Oh yeah, Katamari's great. I played the first Katamari, and we played part of We Love Katamari, but then Mario RPG came out, and I basically went, hey chat, guess what? We're coming back to Katamari someday. Because I couldn't help it. I love Mario RPG. That game was formative for me in my youth. Okay. We are playing Katamari this Friday. Unless it's Christmas Eve, in which case we're not playing anything. No, that was Sunday, wasn't it? It's been a long time, it's true! I'm glad you're excited. I could be bouncing off this thing! Oh, I bonked. Come on, Beetle, get me where I'm going. You're not quite a griffin, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's go. We get places to be. Most of them are south of here. Do 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 do. Mario Maker makes me wish I had Mario Maker to play it. I've seen a lot of people do it, and it's neat. Well, we're just gonna splash our way up. Wait, there's an invisible wall here. We figured that out last time. We bonked directly into it. So let's take a skimmer instead. You don't have to. I would never. First of all, I'm not very good at Mario Maker, and platformers in general are not really my style. I try. I say platformers in general aren't really my style, and I'm not good at them, and then I'm sitting over here being like, but I also beat Hollow Knight, though, so... And I beat Hollow Knight with the white, with the good ending. The one that I like, anyway. The get good ending. I went to the wrong door. So, maybe I am good at it. Or maybe I just had more time to practice at Hollow Knight. Who knows? I went to the wrong door. The door that I want is over here. Let's go, Skyscale. Back, pirates, get back! Covington pirates belong to Tyda Covington. She is a world boss that you can fight. It's great. I think I've shown you guys Tyda before because she happened to be up while I was running around, Oh yeah, if you're not interested in the Winter's Day festivities for some reason, but you still want presents because they are loot, you can open these and script come out and so do presents. We're not going to do that on this character though because I don't want to clog up my inventory with those things. Why am I not back on my beetle? It is a mystery. Ba-da-da-da. Beetle time. I said beetle time. Thank you. That's the door. Oh. I will play Hollow Knight someday. More accurately, when Silksong has a real release date, I will try to play Hollow Knight before Silksong comes out. And then I will play Silksong. I have Hollow Knight on the Switch, and I have it on PC.
This is for champions. No doubt Fibar will be.
Oh, right, that's right, we're recruiting. I'm very excited for Silksong. Also, in case chat is wondering, tonight's snack is rice with stuff, dumplings, and some Brussels sprouts, because I don't hate Brussels sprouts. Gotta figure out what a Dumbo octopus likes someday. Oh shoot, I didn't give you your fun fact or your riddle. I got distracted. Alright. Silksong is the sequel to Hollow Knight. It stars Hornet as the main character. And we've seen a lot of trailers. We've seen a lot of gameplay. It was originally supposed to be just an expansion for Hollow Knight, but scope creep hit them hard, and Team Cherry went, well, this has got to be a whole game by itself, I think. And so they made a whole game just for the gendered child. Oh, right, I know the fun fact y'all need. So, I told you before that the reason that Candyland was created was because that Candyland was created in Polio Ward, but I did not go much more into detail about why it was, and how it was created and so on. So, back in those days, when you were in hospital for long-term stays, children were kept apart from their parents. They generally weren't allowed to be visited for more than like an hour or two a week. And those hours were at weird times. Now, the thing is that adults could get polio as well. They just didn't tend to because they had stronger immune systems, among other things. But that's not to say that they didn't. So the creator of Candyland, she's in a ward, and she sees all these little kids who can't move, can't do anything. And so the reason that the Candyland board is designed the way it is, with those winding ribbons, is so that they can at least feel like they're going somewhere, so that their eyes aren't following straight lines and grid lines of the ceiling all the time, so that they've got something fun and interesting to look at. And the reason that no reading is required is because there were really little kids that needed something to be interested in. And really little kids absolutely understand color matching and picture matching. So that's why it was designed the way that it was. It was all to keep little kids entertained. And it was also designed to be outgrown. It was made to be simple, and it was made to be outgrown into a real proper board game. Because the woman who made it had very high hopes for medical science and assumed that these kids would outgrow it when they grew up. Oh, Traherne. Traherne, I'm not trying to talk to you, honey. You are our best character, but I'm not trying to talk to you. Now let's see a riddle.
Oh, you are from the Vigil. Finally decided to come pay respect to the victorific Fyerluna.
Victorific!
I'm here on behalf of General Soulkeeper. Lion's Arch is in danger, and the Vigil is readying soldiers. You do realize victorific isn't a word, right?
I'm glad our Char picked up on that.
Defend Lion's Arch? A noble cause.
She's great.
Still,
Oh, for those of you that are new here, the Char that you see here is modeled on my cat, Roxy.
Sorry, not my style.
And
it is a word if I say it's a word.
Lol.
Your tournament conquests are second only to your fame as a gambler, Fybar. I propose a wager.
Traherne
My
here.
companion and I versus the rest of you.
Ha! Do you realize you're facing an encampment of tournament champions?
We're victorifically insane.
Victorifically insane.
If we win, you and your companions join us to defend Lion's Arch.
My cat is
And if
a
you
Maine
win-
Coon. She's small for a Maine Coon, but
you two have to carry my
real
Victoria to the
big.
encampment. You can't make it up that steep hill. Prepare yourselves for the challenge.
Nobody cares horrific. I love it. All right, let's fight. I'm a if any of you are interested in builds and stuff, I am a Condi thief right now. Condi Daredevil. I main thief, mesmer, and necro.
Challengers, prepare yourselves.
Oh, right, riddle.
Dangerous beauty whose eyes are as keen as her arrows. Famcova Fair.
Am I fighting these one by one?
Back on her partner. Yurt Bladeborn. 2 daggers, 1 kill. Ready? Bring the thunder.
Come on now, 1 shot, 1 kill. I want this one, actually. And I want to dodge some. Thank you. They'll go down eventually. Oh, I didn't need these yet. Whoops. Whatever. Talk fast. I want my thieves to have something to do.
Second round, twice as
Sir, talk fast.
Here, Dark Mountain. Is lovely.
These thieves don't last forever.
Is no stranger to Dark Mountain.
Dang it!
Watch out. Their daughter has a tradition with magic of her own.
Oh, she's cute.
Welcome, young Ayla.
Ayla Pierce daughter is great.
Alright. Bring the thunder.
Okay, let's see. Riddle. These are just story enemies, so I don't have to think super hard about fighting them.
Fights together, falls together. Another round goes to the challengers. Alright, you vigil lose masters.
I gave you the corn one already. I gave that one to the Discord. Let's see what we've got.
I am the thunder.
Fibhar, my man, your name is Fibhar. I love this wrestling man. Excuse me, sir. Ah, I threw that the wrong way. It's fine.
I yield.
If I put enough poison in him, he yields. He yields. He yields. He yields.
Impressive. I must admit, I didn't
That's true. I'll get you a
much
real riddle,
talent
though.
from the vigil. Perhaps your order is more formidable than I thought.
So, you'll help us fight Zaitan's minions?
A Norn always keeps their word. My friends and I will fight for the vigil at Lion's Arch. Together, we shall be victorific!
Still not. Whatever. Victorific it is. We'll see you there, Fibhar.
War Master, a moment alone, if you will. I've been considering our options. The Orions
see.
are
Oh,
entrenched.
I know.
It will be incredibly difficult to regain Claw Island.
We
Let me
can't
type it
give up
out.
Hope, Traherne.
I haven't lost hope. In fact, I'm counting on hope to lead the way. I feel that we should ask for wisdom from the Pale Tree. If anyone knows how to defeat Zaitan,
Yeah, there we
it
go.
is the Mother. Meet me at the Grove.
Though I
and we'll
shiver,
speak
I
with her
rarely
before
shake,
the battle.
but when I do, prepare to quake.
Brave people willing to risk so much. But do we even have a
It doesn't
chance
matter
at
what I
victory?
pick here.
And I deserve it, too.
Also, fun fact, I don't need any of that because, I have the legendary. Now, that said, I don't have the spear yet, but I do have the legendary, underwater. I have the other two. I have the trident and I have, the harpoon gun. Rage was the first precursor that ever dropped for me. I didn't know it had dropped for me. I'm angry that it did because I found it by accident. And it was so upset. No, you're not wrong. I was going for Earth, but Earthquake is close enough. I should have put Tremble, but I should have put Tremble more accurately, but you are correct, despite the fact that I did not put the right word. Anyway, I know I've told y'all this story before, but there are new people here, and by golly, they're gonna hear about it too. Everyone's gonna hear how mad I was. I was gearing up an engineer like months after, and I found it sitting in my. I found an exotic harpoon gun sitting in my sitting in my bank, and went, "Oh, neat!" And then I saw a precursor for the legendary frenzy, and I built it out of spite because I built it out of spite because I was so mad that that was the legendary that had dropped for me, because I'd literally just been complaining that they never did, that I hadn't seen one in years of playing. Where am Story, where am I going? Oh. Oh boy, that's gonna be an adventure. We're going all the way to the Grove. Oh wait, no it isn't. You get your opening waypoints. Never mind. Haha, easy. She is a kitty! A char! But she's practically a monkey. She's practically a monkey. I mean, we've all got Suwan, right? Like, that mini is just something everyone has at this point. Let's compare. I'm spelling it wrong. Or it's Monkey King. Let's compare! Yeah. I'm a staff away and I am a daredevil. Oh, I was wearing Festive Aurene, wasn't I? There we go. She's a cutie. Yes! That's the Monkey King. That mini drops in the Silver Waste normally. Oh, what have we done? We've done something. Ah. We've showed up today. I'm not doing the Spirit Vestibule, and you can't make me.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
Ain't you've shown us the Spirit Vestibule so many times. Oh, did I put Bencher the Final Judge on you? Yeah, I did. I love it. I love Bencher the Final Judge. It's such a good chair. I worked so hard in that raid wing. Nope, nope, we're not going for the Winter's Day gift tree. We cannot do that. We're not gonna do it. We have a different character we do Winter's Day on. His inventory can stay clogged up forever. They do not, I don't believe. Though it is on Steam. And it is free to play. Like, the only reason that Steam has to have it, like, has it as purchasable is because, like, there is a Heroic Edition. So, hypothetically, you could play it on a Steam Deck. I don't know why you, like... It'd be difficult, but hypothetically you could.
Hail, Mother. We seek your wisdom.
Bide a while. I have much to show you both. Come to me.
I'll take a knee.
Let me show you the way.
We're about to hallucinate the past. Let's go. Oh yeah.
Mother Tree, I am sure by now you have heard of the destruction
Another
of
riddle.
Fyerluna.
Okay, let's see.
Zaitan is attacking in
What have we
force.
got?
The soul of Tyrian mourned as her children were cut down by the beast.
Well, I'm
The
glad you're having
land
fun with riddles.
And the
I have a lot of them
world
because I need them for D&D
My
and
friend I seek
Pathfinder
to
and
right
stuff.
that wrong. We wish to fight Zaitan.
Oh, my
and
sound
take
alerts are
back
cursed
what
again. I'm
was
sorry.
lost. We've come to ask your counsel.
The answer
Excuse
is
me a
at
moment.
the heart of Tyria's future and your own. Both of you must face the darkness, become guiding stars in the night.
Is
This'll
it even
happen
possible
sometimes.
to defeat Zaitan?
Only with great courage. Come, I will show you a vision of your future. And
I see you, Hydrate or
challenges to
Dihydrate,
come.
and Big Stretch. Let me play it again just to make sure it
Time,
actually
my
works.
brave friends. Your future
Yeah, we got it.
awaits.
Alright, we hydrate! And Big Stretch. Big Stretch. Okay. Alright, and I owe you another riddle. My goodness.
War is a dark and foul place. Even though I have been here, in truth, this vision is unsettling. Let us hurry. The pale tree has lessons yet to be revealed. They say that Or was once beautiful, a nation to rival Kryta, Ascalon, and Ilona. The human gods lived in the city of Arar, and the people here were blessed. After the gods left, the humans banded into guilds and
Oh, I
warred
know.
upon
I'm gonna
each
get you
other.
an obscure one.
Wars caused great devastation,
Uh,
and the nations faltered.
Behind me is a foreign country, ahead an unknown land. Who am I? Or rather, what am I suppose? Oh, I'll type it out in chat for you, too. you go. It is not a map. That is a good guess. I see where you got there from. This one's a little obscure, I think. Oh, I gotta wait for Traherne.
Where does this road lead, Mother?
To the ancient city of Ara, the dragon's stronghold. That is your goal. Along the way, you will
I mean, you
taste
can.
and may yet
I've let people roll insight before for things that their character might know that they don't. Or let them roll knowledge, like, whatever, depending on what the riddle is. Usually I have them roll just a straight check and add the appropriate modifier myself, because I keep track of their skill count. It's a hard work, but I play with very few people when I do, so. No, it is not. It is not Greece. But when people roll insight or something, I usually have a list of clues that'll give them depending on how good they did. Paired on, hello? Excuse me, you've earned yourself getting killed. I spit on your grave. Yeah, I've got a group of friends that play together. We're playing a Fabula Ultimate game right now. I am not the DM for that one. Fabula Ultima is a little bit different. It's a JRPG. But as a tabletop. No! Spectral Juggernaut. It's really hard to tell in all this sepia tone, but they do have red bars. I will say, D&D is a much harder system to learn than, like, the easier systems, like... I was about to say Paranoia. Paranoia is not an easier system. I was also about to say,
alone you cannot.
Then, like, Don't Rest Your Head, but that's also different, and so is Powered by the Apocalypse. Those are also more complicated. Monster of the Week, Fabula Ultima, and a few others are very, very easy to learn. Right, we have to go around. It is not a ship, but I can see how you made that, I can see how you made that jump. It very well could be, but it isn't. That's... I would have put more wave imagery in. This one's gonna be weird when you guys get it.
Defenders of Tyrian, when Zaitan rose from slumber,
Alright.
the dragon found the
It's not a
long-dead
physical
nation
object.
and claimed
I'm
it.
speaking metaphorically.
The dragon expected the rest of Tyria to be as
Like, it's not a
easily
thing.
conquered. But we live.
Or, well, I mean, it is a thing, it's just not like a thing that you could... It's a concept.
All races,
An idea.
all orders, and all paths of life stand against Zaitan. The dragon is a fearsome enemy. He wants nothing more than to paralyze us with doubt. But I tell you this, we are not afraid. We will never kneel. Do you feel that? The dragon hears us. To Ara and victory. Is this a vision of the future? Mother, I do not understand. I'm no general.
Also,
You
welcome
must
in,
be
Lizard
what
New.
Tyrian needs you to be, my son. You have more courage than you realize.
Ooh, I love Wormhole. That's not it. Although, I will say, Wormhole does sometimes have to do with distorting it. This riddle relies on you knowing some very particular, ooh, that's close. But there's a related concept we're looking for. Oh, what am I doing? I need to press my buttons better. Ooh, idea is also a good idea, but not correct. This relies on y'all knowing some very old quotes. And I don't think any of you are gonna know them. I'm talking old. I'm talking like learn about it in English lit kind of old. Ah.
The past taints the future. Our heroes have fallen. They must be redeemed. You are the catalyst. You must bring them together.
Oh, got your little bindle tied up to the stick. Your little kitten caboodle, if you will.
Where were you?
Yeah, we don't care. I wish I could mount. It's cute. Let me just go close enough to trigger these. I don't have a bow on.
I had to make a choice.
I would have given anything to prevent his death.
Any of you!
Can't stop
It wasn't
arguing.
enough.
I
You
can't
were-
understand that dragons
You
are
should
more
have died
important.
there instead of him.
Loga,
away.
Destiny's Edge disbanded after their loss against the Elder Dragon, Kralkatorrik.
Come back to me.
Okay, now we wait.
The world
They
must
have
end.
unresolved grievances with one another.
Felane, we don't care.
These visions represent a possible future.
It's not
for
Dungeon Rush
Destiny's
anymore. I don't have to
Edge
look at
should
you.
they not resolve their
I don't have to look at her
quarrels.
till Heart of
We
Thorns.
need them to reconcile if we're to defeat Zaitan.
Well, maybe a little before that.
Where was I? Oh yes, the Guild Wars. Still angry
I know
over
that
the
one.
loss of Ascalon. The Char struck hard while humanity fought with itself. The Char ravaged Ascalon with searing cauldrons and marched on war. As hope failed, an Orion named Vizier
Let's see.
Kilgorn read
Oh,
those
I know.
scrolls and unleashed an
I know
ancient
exactly what'll
curse.
get it for you.
The curse annihilated the Char army,
I think.
but it destroyed ore as well. A cataclysm plunged the nation into the ocean. Everything was lost.
The thing I'm looking for has another meaning. And its other meaning is synonymous with gift.
This is the tomb of the kings of Orc.
Will be seasonal.
Walk
Oh,
inside.
interplanetary travel is amazing. You guys are thinking in the sort of right idea, but you are on the wrong thing that you would have to use to travel. Yeah! Yeah, you got it. The past is a foreign country and the future is an unknown land. It's a very old quote. Yeah. It's a very old quote about why you can't, why you shouldn't rely on nostalgia. And why you also shouldn't be taken in by, people talking about how they're going to make the future. You did get it. Like I said, I didn't expect y'all to know that particular quote. It feels a little bit like cheating. See, zooming. The, do I have to babysit Traherne all the way here? I think I just want to kill the Eye of Zaitan. They're still cursed! All that happens when I uncurse them is they get a little bit quieter, so I'll uncurse it in a second. And then I will hydrate. Oh boy! Alright, hydrate!
To see the sky, feel once more the wind and the sun. Although my nation is drowned, the
Hi,
slow blood still pulses.
Hi, Anya, welcome in.
veins. Or was once the heart of Tyria. So
We're doing riddles today!
I was the last of a line of proud rulers. Now my nation
Let's see,
is
let's see.
enslaved. What do you seek here? Or has nothing left to give, save ash and bones?
We came to fight Zaitan. Can you give us counsel?
Zaitan can be defeated, but that will not save Or. The land must be cleansed of this poison. Seek the source.
Is Zaitan the source, or is there some other poison that fouls Or? Please tell us.
Seek the source.
I'm also glad you got Stardust today. Let's see what we can do for a riddle.
Seek the source.
It was Zaitan, the elder undead dragon.
I know.
That killed Orr from the depths. The massacre of Orr gave the dragon fertile ground to create its horrific army. Zaitan's power does not end here. In slaughter, its army grows stronger. Claw Island was just the beginning. The dragons are destruction. They will not stop until all life on Tyria is destroyed.
Trying to figure out how to work the rhyme, y'all. Yeah, that should do it. I blind you when you need to see most clearly. If you revel in me, you will burn most fiercely. And let me fix sound alerts so that they actually work. They might be a little bit quiet when I do this, but they should not be cursed anymore. Wow, that was instant! That was instant! Well played! Alright, we gotta go back and figure out where the pale tree has gotten off to. I never remember my way out of this terrible place. I get lost in ore every time because it's all tired. The sun would also work, but it is rage. I see the logic there. It be anger, technically. Also, I stole that one from the Raven Riddles in Guild Wars 2. They put it a little bit differently, but there's a heart that you fill by answering Raven's riddles. And it's a delight. Oh, you want fancy. Let me break out the fancy words. I don't know if the event's up, but it's in the opening Norn area. You're definitely gonna see it. We can break out the fancy words for rage, for anger, for fury, for wrath, for all those other things that are come on. I can do this. I can do it.
Haven't seen this yet.
Oh no! Guys, I got stuck on it. I got stuck on the word.
Your last challenge on the road to Aurora
Oh
will be
no!
the guardian of the gate. Beyond this,
It's the Thor.
once before,
It's
I
the
gave this
Thor.
sword to a
No!
beloved son.
Oh
Now,
no!
I pass it on to you, Trehead.
It's
Its name
the
is
thesaurus.
Calico.
Yeah, we got it.
And the sword
Thank you for putting up with that. It's been a long time since I've been stuck on a particular word. And it's always
then
thesaurus.
return to me in the clothes.
Thesaurus. We made it. We made it eventually. Alright, we gotta go up these stairs to Orr. There's a guy we gotta fight. We gotta punch him. Gotta punch him real hard. Bup, 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 bup. I also say Simonin quite often and Aminal. You'll hear those routinely. That's just how it is. Hello, sir. You're the gate guardian. Guess what? I'm the keymaster. I'm not really. That's an old movie. And truth be told, I didn't actually like it all that well. Thieves! We're gonna have so many Jolly Winter's Day presents. Yeah, we know it's an animal. Goodbye, thieves. Oh, yes, we have to pick a greatest fear. I've done all 3 of these. Let's go with Dishonored. That seems like a Char thing to be afraid of. And I also want to fight that Char Mesmer again. It's gonna be great.
To know the future, even the mere possibility can be a great burden. I am sorry, brave heroes, that you must walk this path.
Must these things come to pass, Mother? Must I take up Khalidbolg and travel into
Yes,
the
yes, you
heart of
must.
war?
You must both take up this mantle. Traherne, your duty is to cleanse Or. Your friend shall aid you.
Traherne's a
Then
little
face
nerd.
the dragon.
And Claw Island.
I bet.
Retake it and save Lion's Arch.
I bet he misses
I believe
Rhiannoch
so.
real bad.
But that will not be your first test.
I ship
The
it.
dragon seeks to destroy its enemies before they can strike. I see within the dream that Zaitan's forces enter battle.
Chad
Not
hasn't met
against
Rhiannoch
Lion's
yet.
Arch, but at the heart of your order.
My order headquarters? No. How could that be? How could Zaitan even know?
Those who have been corrupted reveal everything to Zaitan. Nothing is secret, least of all those places where
You
his
will.
enemies
You will
hide.
see Rhiannoch. Rhiannoch's
If
great.
my friends are in danger,
He was
I
the
have
first
know them.
Sylvari to
They'll
die.
have no warning. They'll be slaughtered.
Sylvari and the Dream
I
had
will
never
go
known
with you.
death before him,
Our fates are
and
bound together.
it kind
And
of
from this day forward,
messed them up a
we
little.
fight as one.
You'll see Rhiannoch in Living
Farewell,
Season
valiant
2, and I
souls.
think he's a little bit in Living
May your
Season 1.
wild hunt be
There are
successful,
also some Priory
and may
missions
your
that you can do
courage
that let you see
illuminate
Rhiannoch
the
a little
dark
bit.
of night.
And his sidekick, but I already did those when I was a Sylvari. So we will see him again. We also get to fight his shade in, we also get to fight his shade in... We're taking a bank access. It's the only thing that's super useful. Heart of Thorns content. It's not technically Heart of Thorns itself. That's the expansion after Living Season 2. I see, I see. When you're working on a riddle, the trick to make them successful is to use words that mean one thing, but in context of what the thing is, mean another. So for instance, if I wanted to get, like, across a ladybug, I would probably make some pun on spotted. So, like, I'm often spotted but never... I'm often spotted and always red. Or something along those lines. Just make it fancier. So the first thing you have to do is think of a thing. A thing, like an idea, like a noun of some kind. It's a lot harder to get across, like... It's a lot harder to get across anything that isn't a noun because, like, that's not really what riddles are about. Where are we going next? Where are we to? I didn't even look. Oh, Vigil Keep. Oh, right, I gotta run all the way down there. Is there a faster waypoint to go up? No, they're about equidistant. TBH, I'm gonna go get this. We'll see if the pirate event is up. So think of the thing first, and then use words that are kind of close. They should help lead the person that's riddling to the conclusion that you want them to make. Let's go see if there's any pirates. I'm not going to stop for them, mind you. I just want to see if they're up. That is the waypoint I wanted. The Apple Nook one. Oh. So... Yeah! It's in my Twitch schedule, but I do stream normally around this time. We stream... Let's see, when do I stream? Every day but Tuesdays and Saturdays. I stream from whatever time the Twitch schedule converts into 9 Atlantic, or from 9 Atlantic, all the way to midnight. For Eastern, that's 8 to 11, and then for Central, that's 7 to 10, and then so on and so forth along the line. Except on Sundays, when I normally stream 6 to 9, so I finish up just as I would normally be starting on other days. If Sunday decides to work... Oh, I've memorized the North American time zones.
The Vigil needs us.
I need to know them. When I was playing with my Fractal Static way back in the day, in my old guild, some of the folks in there were Central, but they were in, like, the northern Central states, and some of the other ones were in, like, Pacific. So I had to remember that sometimes, because every so often I'd be like, guys, it is 2 a.m., and I'd get, what are you talking about? You gotta go to bed like a little old woman, apparently?
Bone walls. Those require powerful magic. We face no mere foot soldiers. There's an Orient Vizier in there.
They've cut us off. The Orients are protecting the weaponry that's
Alright,
battering our
so,
fortifications.
going back
We have to
around,
destroy those siege engines.
the riddle that you've given me,
Defensive weaponry on the
I'm a
far
staple of
ramparts,
the internet,
but
and
they
my
were
voice you will
damaged
not
in the first
forget.
assault. We didn't have the manpower to repair them.
That riddle I would answer
Clear
with
the
the
walls
dial-up
from dead and
noise.
safeguard her path to the catapults. Blacksmith Von Heck can fix anything.
Then we'll have
It
to give
probably
her that
isn't the
chance.
answer, but that's
Let's
the
get to
answer I
top
would
of
be
the
led
walls
to,
and
naturally.
check in with General Soulkeeper.
I salute your
I know
bravery.
dial-up hasn't been a thing in a long
Strike
time.
hard and fast, and we'll guard your back. Form up, Vigil. Smash some rotten heads.
I'm glad we're all having fun with riddles this evening. I can't mount up. I also don't have to kill these guys. I can just walk by them. Oh, for Miku. If you wanted to bring me to Miku, if you wanted me to be brought to Miku, let's see. Because I'm gonna level with you. The second thing I would have answered is the TikTok voice. You know the one. Oh, leaks would be good, actually. I thought I didn't have to accompany. Alright, we hydrate. Okay. Oh, golly. I guess we do have to babysit her up here. Well, back we go. Also, I heard that sound alert, and I hope all of you did too. It should have played. I can't glide either? Right. This is an ancient instance invented before gliding in mounts. That makes it the saddest instance. We're gonna have to fight our way up. I thought there was a mark I could get to. Let's see. If I were gonna get to Miku, I'd probably try for,
Praise Wolf that you're here.
How would I do this? Leak is a good thing to build a pun off of for the internet, because the internet has leaks. Wah! Bang boom! Oh no! I see you have a riddle for me. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, it takes time to come up with riddles. I have so much practice coming up with them from, like, old campaigns and stuff. And to be fair, I also have a list that I can work from if I'm desperate. I don't have it up or anything, but I do have a list hiding around. Oh,
It's the general.
I have no
Stand
pulse
at
and do
attention.
not breathe. I walk on two legs and hate the sea. What am I? Whatever you are, you don't want to be wet.
Reporting for duty, General. I hope you don't mind that I brought a friend.
War Master, to her. Good type. We need every able-bodied soldier we can deploy. Aoife, what's our status?
I must report
Strawberry
defeat, ma'am.
crepe cookie,
There's an
of
Orion
course.
wizard down there.
Um,
We weren't able to get through the magical barriers.
Disappointed, but understandable. Secondary recommendations? Anyone?
Efoot says there's a blacksmith who can repair our catapult.
well, it can't be you specifically.
Traherne and I can
Last I
clear the
checked, you walked
ramparts,
through the sea
while
to get
Efoot
here.
follows behind to protect the civilian.
Once the Orion siege weapons are destroyed, they'll have to lower the magical walls if they intend to continue the attack on Vigil Keep.
Without those walls, I'm confident we'd have been successful, General. This time.
I was
there'll be
about to
no
say-
stopping us.
Excellent. While you do that, the Crusaders and I defend the
I was
wall.
about to go with a robot, and then I was like, wait, hold on.
Is the daughter of Bygon.
Robots don't normally be walking on two legs, except for that, like, weird Honda robot. And I guess arguably the little Toyota guy. The one from space, the one in space. He's a good little guy. Where's our blacksmith at? What? Do I need to still be in the keep? I guess I need to still be in the keep. That's right, right. We're gonna use those trips to Caddis to come down. Walk on two legs and hate the sea. See, here's the thing. No pulse, don't breathe. That's fine. That's an object. It's the walking on two legs part that's getting me. Because, like, every time I think I have something, I'm just like, no, hold on, wait a minute. That doesn't be on legs in any sense of the word. Ah, yes, of course. It's true, you are currently water soluble. Most people are water soluble, it just takes a long time. That said, I'm glad that I'm not soluble. That would be quite bad. I'm glad that I'm not soluble. Whoa! That would make me sad. Etc. The number of times we have busted out into "We Like the Moon" is too many. Hi, Traherne! Glad to know you're still here with me. I forget how to do the Vigil one every time. We're doing Whispers next time. Oh wait, we're about to be a Norn. We're still doing Whispers. Whispers and Ogre. Let's see, let's see. Well, sanitized doctorlings had ought to have a heartbeat anyway. Alright, hit me with a hint.
You never know how to prioritize until you get attacked by screaming undead.
Do I have to try to hit these barriers myself, or can I just go down there and get those katas? Oh yeah, I can't glide.
There you go, War Master. Good as new. Let him have it.
What am I doing? Oh. Siege weapons! We're breaking them! The game really made you do this in those days. Green. Frogs don't walk on two legs. There's that one lizard. But that doesn't live anywhere near seawater. Oh, oops. That wasn't... No, that wasn't... It was? It was far enough. I'm about to get knocked off this. Blah. I might get to knock off this again. Don't care. That was too far. I do not need to talk to you, Traherne. 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 Please. That should do it. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm thinking of animals when I should be thinking of things. You know what? I'm gonna go for the next one. This is such a hard one to aim. Can't be copper. Copper's only green when it comes into contact with... Oh wow, that was way off. Copper's only green when it rusts. And it doesn't walk on two legs either. Like I said, it's this walking on two legs business that's throwing me. Hit me again! Oh, I threw that way too far. That one's like right under me. It's really hard to aim a catapult. I hardly even need to tap this, I think. Okay, I need to tap it a little more than that. That's too far.
The Orient siege weapons are down. You did it, War Master.
Woo! Yeah, alright.
No time
Tell
to
me what we got here.
The undead are making one last push.
I'm gonna kick myself guaranteeably about it. Such as you can.
Dare to strike at our keep. Well,
When you're just
shall
head
see
feet.
how a cornered lion fights.
I'm
Dang it! I told you, sanitized octolings can still breathe, I assume. But I appreciate it. That is a matter of canon that we cannot confirm or deny. Exactly. That is up for debate, and I don't question other people's canon. Alright, good enough. I suppose I'm going based on the fact that 3 kind of like got half sanitized. Val got it, didn't they? Like right away.
Fight to your last breath. To your last beat of courage. We stand between tyranny and death.
Oh, whoops.
And we cannot fail.
I was here catching up with chat and like putting a little bit of rice into my tummy. And I didn't even pay attention to the fact that we're all working down there to fight back all these monstermans. Gotta get to my mark. Fair enough. Come on, Efoot. Sorry I kept you all waiting. We gotta get down there. Okay, let's see, let's see. I don't know you guys any riddles, but I think I was talking about how I make riddles. And the way to do that is to come up with the thing first, and then come up with a way to sort of say that a bit more poetically. Riddle me this. Very well. You know, I should make a sound alert for that. I don't think anyone would remember it, but like, I'm sure by now it's mimetic. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big bad bat? Like, by now it must be, right? Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, you know what? This one's winter flavored, I think. I loved the original Batman card, like the animated series back in the day. It was so good. I've seen like the Batman and such, and been like, yeah, it's all right. Nothing holds a candle, at least for me, to the animated series. Then again, I really liked Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, because of course I did. I get the joke you're making. It doesn't belong here.
Well done, Crusaders. The Orions are defeated and the keep is safe.
Val's
3
got this.
cheers for the vigil.
Hurrah! Victory for the Vigil.
Don't
It is
make
fortunate
don't
that we
make me
arrived
have to
when we
time
did.
you out for a little bit. I
Those
don't want to do
undead
that. I
were
don't want to be
about
the bad guy
overrun
here.
the keep. The Pale Tree is very wise. If Vigil Keep had fallen, we'd
All right, a
never
riddle.
be able to defend Lion's Arch.
What was I thinking?
Do you remember what she said? With unity, many impossible things can
Oh,
be
yes.
achieved. She's right, Traherne. The Vigil can't fight Zaitan alone. The dragon is too powerful. But there is another way.
Whatever you're planning, know that I will
Always
stand
hungry,
with you.
never full.
Thank you, Traherne. Come, let's talk to General Soulkeeper.
In winter's cold, I corrupt your soul. This one might be a little bit out there, actually, for all y'all, but I'm pretty sure you can catch it.
What's on your mind?
There we go. No, it is not coal. That is a good idea,
Master,
but
your
not that.
timing was fortuitous.
Wow!
And Traherne.
Wow!
Order.
Someone knows what a Wendigo is!
If you don't mind, we need to brief you on recent events. Much has
Wow!
occurred in a very short time.
I'm
General,
delighted!
I've become convinced that the Vigil can't stand against Zaitan alone.
The day I found
We
out
have
that
an
that
army,
deer
but we
monster,
don't have the information
in...
or
So Guild Wars
resources.
2 has a deer monster called the Bone Skinner.
If it were anyone other
Um,
than you, War
the day I
Master,
found
might
out that
think
was
you
meant
were
to be a
coward.
Wendigo, I was like, what is this? That is not that thing you said.
Continue.
The other orders of
Then I found
Tyrian
out
are
that's
as
just what
concerned
Americans
about
think
the
a Wendigo
dragons as
is.
we are. The Vigil should speak
And
with
not
them and launch
correct.
a unified effort.
Speak with them. But
But it's what they envision.
the Order of Whispers are underhanded backstabbers, and the Priory are simpering scholars.
You're wrong.
Ephod has
Ephod.
strong
They
opinions.
simply have their own ways of fighting Zaitan. Both would be staunch.
A Wendigo
allies
is a creature from native
I don't
mythology.
like and I don't trust them,
Um,
but I do trust you.
it's a few different things. It depends on who you ask and whose mythology you're
If he
drawing
says we're
on.
up against overwhelming odds, I believe him.
But
Go to the other order.
to
Set up
simplify,
a meeting. Tell them the
and this is
Vigil
a
offer.
gross oversimplification, so if it sounds really cool,
Thank
I
you,
suggest
General.
looking it
I'll
up
do
further.
everything I can.
Wendigo.
I've done nothing to stop.
Wendigo
the
are
devastation.
shaped like people.
Am I at fault?
But they have either had their soul corrupted. Well, soul corrupted is complicated. The easiest way is to say they're possessed by an evil spirit, effectively, which is what the Wendigo is. Or it is something that looks like a person but isn't. The thing that a Wendigo is, in sort of folkloric terms, is it's a warning against greed and like it's a warning against greed and sort of overtaking things, or rather selfishness. The Wendigo is always hungry. They always are eating. They can appear in all sorts of different forms, but they're always eating, and they will eat anything. Depending on the myth, sometimes it's that they're eating, the more they eat, the bigger they physically get, so that they can't ever get full. And sometimes it's that they're always eating and their stomach's right distended, but the whole rest of their body is all thin and gangly. And sometimes it's just that they're driven to do, like, unspeakable violence onto people. It depends on the story that you're hearing and the story that's being told about them. But they all share common traits. They look like people. They are always violent. And whether they eat you or not, who knows? They are always violent. And And they are, generally speaking, a warning against selfishness or a warning against the dangers of being alone too long. They show up in the wintertime because that's when you most often see that sort of thing happen. Anyway, if that sounds like a cool horror movie monster, it is. It's super cool. You won't see them portrayed that way often in American media. American media has taken the idea that sometimes they take on the traits of the things that they consume to mean, they look like cool deer guys with a deer skull on. Like, they saw one cool picture and said, yes, that's the thing for us. No, a skinwalker is different. That's different yet again. That looks like a person but isn't in a way that is integral to the thing that it is. Whereas Wendigo just happens to look like a person but isn't. They're generally speaking possessed by an evil spirit. They don't change shape. Meaningfully. They don't change shape meaningfully. They just kind of look like a person. Now where am I going? Oh, we're going back to Clore Island. Clore Island! Let them make fun! They can be like, well, your team's not meta all they want. I'm tired of seeing umpteen Snow Queen, Sea Fairy, Cotton Cookie. I'm talking about several bajillion metas ago. I'm done seeing umpteen Snow Fairy, Cotton Cookie, etc., etc. If somebody wants to be a tryhard at Cookie Run, let them. It's funny to watch. And they're either extremely lucky or actually spending money on the game. And if they're actually spending money on the game,
So,
congrats.
I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the preceptor crawled out of her.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora.
Alright.
Predictable.
Happy holidays, Cloudy Kenny!
Twitchy little bookworm.
And good night!
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The order
We'll be
of
back
Whispers
tomorrow
needs
with We Love
allies,
Katamari.
Not infants.
Alright, we gotta listen to all these people talk about things. Then we're gonna go fight a dragon.
Enough
Part of a
bickering, all
dragon.
of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves.
Right.
Zaitan's servants march at the
We're gonna
gates of
roll all
Lion's
the
Arch.
things up.
We must band
Na
together.
na na na
or
na
we
na
will
na
all be
na na na.
destroyed.
When I
Katamari
joined my order,
Damacy.
I swore to fight Zaitan. I will
Na
die for
na
Tyrian
na
if
na
I
na
must.
na na na.
However, I believe that together we
Katamari on the
can
swing.
win.
Do 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 do.
The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen
Okay.
nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in ore?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is...
Wow, I don't know any of these cookies anymore. No, I know Sea Fairy. Oh,
The Order
actually,
of Whispers has worked
I
for
stopped playing right
generations
around
to
the
bring
time
nations
that
together.
toasted cheese
We can do
cookie.
no less
Or
now.
golden cheese?
Our blades are yours.
Whatever, the Aztec looking one.
The Vigil fears nothing.
Or I
Not
stopped
even
playing right
ill-tempered,
around the time when that
undisciplined
happened,
louts
when
like
they
these
came in.
two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy.
Or rather, when they
Who will lead
were
this
teased about,
compact?
when the teaser came out for them.
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member
Yeah.
of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I just woke up one day and just didn't log in,
I've
and then I
already
kept just
considered
not
that.
logging in.
Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied ore all your life. Will you lead us?
Oh no, come back.
I never wanted to be a
I'm
soldier.
trying to eat tasty food.
I'm only a seeker of truth.
So bad at this.
Yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Iran.
Guys, Radula
And
are
together,
not intended to
we
eat
will
like
see
rice
Zaitan destroyed.
at all.
First to Claw Island. Let us send
Yeah,
a
that's the
defiant
one.
message straight into the heart of Ore.
Looks like
Syria stands
looks like
as
Wing
one.
Kirby.
All my life,
One of my favorite Kirby forms.
studied it, researched the abominations that Zaitan spawns.
Ow.
I have avoided the challenge of my wild hunt. I hid, always claiming I was not yet ready.
That makes
I did not
sense.
think ore could be cleansed. I feared failure, but you're right.
That makes sense that
It is
fettuccine
time
cookie is a
to
mummy.
act. We'll either cleanse the land
Delightful.
or return to it.
Alright, let's go. We got places to be. Oh yeah, right. We actually have to leave this instance and come back into a different instance. Huh. Oh, that's right. I had Turnip Boy commits tax evasion to show everybody at some point.
Blood from water? We tread on the flesh of the dead.
Hi, Wild Eye Miller. He's wrong. Yeah, skateboarding. Skateboarding on my broomstick. So, different characters ride this glider differently, or rather, different PCs. Char ride it by skateboarding. Humans ride it all dainty-like. Silveria get right excited. I forget how Asura ride the broom, but they have a hard time with it. I remembered my way out of the ship this time. A miracle.
Now that we're assembled,
I'm so big.
begin the briefing.
Chonky. Chonky Char. Well,
Marshal
I hope it
Tyrian,
isn't
sir.
creme brulee.
I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lion Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
That sounds like his music sheets were
My
planted there.
Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacity.
That sounds like a gnome saw somebody
Our top
else
mystics have
stealing
been
his
working
music
on it
sheets.
For some time. It could be
Who's the
useful.
most musical of those?
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't
Who's the
figure
most
out your
musical of the
bizarre
suspects?
telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the
Besides
power to
creme
blast
brulee,
through
of
a
course.
fortified gate.
I mean, mint chocolate
What if
chip
we
comes to mind, but I
amplify
doubt
this
he's
capacitor in some way?
I doubt he's there.
Clever.
Also, don't forget the
signal
nega
towers
cookies,
use magical
like
panels
toothpaste
to increase
cookies.
brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify
I almost
the
forgot about the nega cookies
It's
too.
improvised off the cuff and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that
But
part
why
to
would
me.
they confirm those
The Vigil may not
alibis?
understand your boo-boo matic wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders...
I
decide
haven't played the
way.
story, so I don't know what it's trying to lead us to, or if it's a fair mystery. It may not be. It's frustrating, but sometimes those things aren't fair
That
mysteries.
Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? How do we compress all those angles? Come on, sir. Just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor.
That doesn't mean that you can't slip away. Also, we can't forget that these people have powers. Cookies have superpowers often, so... There is actual magic in the world. Alright. So, most of this story goes kind of the same way. Most of the story in Guild Wars 2 goes kind of the same way. It just kind of depends on what you pick for your greatest fear after this. So we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna finish it on this char. We're getting close. And then we've got a Norn left. And then a secret. It's time for the secret. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry. I guess on the plus side, you get to know who it was. Yeah. Well, you won't spoil the tubers. The little potatoes won't see this until 2 weeks from now. And I don't think anyone else here plays Cookie Run, so there is that. You can spoil it for me if you want. I'm not watching the story currently. I'm not even doing my rotation right. I'm not watching anything, apparently. Yeah, that tracks. We good down there? Yeah, they're good down there. Whoa! Oh. Someday we'll do a raid rotation on these things. I'm not very practiced with this particular style of thief, but we can do it. Sir, I'm gonna need you to not be among the living any longer. I mean, he isn't, but, like, I'm gonna need him to stop. Let's go! Gotta plug this in. Oh, yeah, right.
Here's the panel. I have to reverse it. Resource cell the amplification and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off.
I gotta scroll up chat a little bit. Oh! Aw, I'm sorry. Get you a good mystery novel. It'll be fine.
Anyone have some gun? Never mind.
Ba 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 ba. Whoa! I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Yeah, and those rainbow cubes are super helpful. You're gonna get you such nice... Wait, rainbow cubes were costumes, weren't they? Woo! Oh, very nice.
Configurer coming up.
That's fair. Cold is a natural deterrent. For most people. That's why some types of criminal activity go down in the wintertime. Because if it's too cold and wet for you to go to the store, it's also too cold and wet for thieves to come try to rob your house. Plus, people tend to be home when it's cold and wet like that. And that, I will say, bad target for thieves. Whoop! I don't need to escort them. I can just go. Don't think they'll buy you a pizza. Then you can call them a coward, I suppose. I've tried that trick before. Though it did get spoiled somewhat by the fact that we were out so far in the middle of nowhere that no pizza place would ever deliver to us in a million years. And also it was midnight.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
Let's go get at that big dragon thing. We're gonna get it.
Then we can
Let's go. Let's go to Quaddle Jr.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Let's go.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
Oh, stalker. Where am I going? Oh, we're escorting Traherne. Oh, that'd be cute. I just came into a tiny bit of spare cash on account of it is the holidays, and that's what happens. So, I know what I'm using it for, though. So you guys know how I've been making everything in MS Paint, right? All my sprites, all my animated figures, everything. So, I'm getting a sprite for myself. I know it's the most common program to use, but I've been using the demo, and the only thing that they take away from you in the demo is that you can't save your work, which frustrating. But it's a lot of fun and it works really well. So I'm going to be able to do that, and that means I can animate sprites and stuff too. I'm certainly no game dev. Wait, I don't have to res this guy. I just have to cap point. But I'm going to res him anyway. Oh, well, like, I literally have to cap point for him to do anything. Oh, whoops.
Work to do here.
Her. That's female chair voice. But yeah. I'm gonna use it to do that and see how we go. Because I animated a little slime guy and I'm really proud of it. LOL. I mean, oftentimes Firewatch towers aren't abandoned. If Firewatch has taught me anything, it's that the tower's not abandoned. And there are no ghosts. Come on, brute. Go on with ya. Condi will tick eventually. Now we cap point. Oh yeah, I getcha, I getcha. We're just gonna go the long way. And by that I mean the technically shorter way. The shortest distance between any 2 points is a straight line. Whether you can travel that straight line or not is questionable. Sometimes you can't. However, I totally can. The point we're going to is where that abomination is hanging. Oh wait, no, it's the one with the highlight around it. Never mind, we have even straighter a line. No, goodbye, fellas. See ya, Hylic. I got friends. Look at them. Thieves Guild. Get them. They better not. They're immune to poison. Y'all, poison is my greatest form of Condi damage. This is terrible. This is unfair treatment of me personally. How dare they be immune to the one thing that I do routinely and well? This is unfair. Ridiculous. Oh, welcome in, Spooky Splatoon! A riddle you say. Another.
We've taken control of the siege.
There's so many riddles today.
Forward. Near the courtyard. Push back the risen war.
Hi, Bloom! Someday you'll get it. Why have you summoned a flesh worm 2 feet from you, Traherne? That's not gonna help you. That is the emergency escape for a necromancer. But whatever, I guess it's fine. You can summon like a bunch of dudes. I don't think they fixed color screen yet. It's still misery to swim through. I'm crippled and you can see it really easily on Char. Hi, Minnie! Wait, what? The visuals are fixed? There's no way. No shot. Did they actually do it? Amazing. Oh, good. The sound might not be fixed, but the visuals are. That's a good start. Amazing. Oh, I'm gonna swim through that thing so much more now. Not on stream still. Okay, that's a good start. Alright, I owe you guys a riddle.
Prepare yourselves, troops. my order. Wait for it. Fire.
I'm glad the visuals were fixed at least.
Stay out of its reach.
Once again, I'm not someone who gets who got hurt by it. Like, it's just a little bit annoying. But that said, I believe people when they say that they do. What? Rot mouth. Come on now, fish. Oh my golly. I'm afeared into the Eminies. Okay, I got places to be. Blight gas, you are about to get blighted yourself. I am big on blighting people. Rotmouth, not now. I'm busy. Fish, sir, I'm busy. Oh, I'm out in the poison field. Oh, that's gonna take a while to come off me. Come on, heal. Friends! I call upon my friends! Please let that be close enough to damage him. It wasn't quite. Oh, Blight gas is coded apparently as an object. Interesting. I'm afeared! Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, out of that poison. No, we don't want to be in that poison. I don't have a healing skill ready. Oh, that's great, Minnie. Yes, your YouTube short. It's doing the thing. We don't want to be in that poison once again. Let me go back. I need to put more candy on him. I put so much candy on him. A new trick to make the algorithm go brrr. That's fair. I will go take a look, Blue, to see what you post.
We recaptured Chlorine.
But
And in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend.
oh, thank goodness. Okay, yeah, they fixed that up.
Hope
That makes
this
sense.
alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for all.
Okay. All right. Now we've gotten through this part.
I wouldn't have won this battle without you.
You whispers, agents.
Go get some.
Look at that. Look at all these guys.
We did it. We defeated
We gotta check in with all the people who we would normally see as representatives of their orders. And then check in with Traherne.
Well done, Crusaders. Bravely fought.
Anything to
I
report?
mean, next time you can. Crepes are delicious.
Those other boys.
You realize this pack
that
only
technique
has a
you used
1 in
back there? There's a soft spot
3,720
under
chance of
the picture.
succeeding.
You didn't know.
Thanks, Winnet. Oh, that's Neil pose. Alright, Traherne, where are you, bye-bye? Where's my bye? Oh, he's up here. Okay, good.
Remain strong.
Okay.
This is a momentous day.
All
The tide
right.
of history has changed, Traherne.
I still owe you guys a riddle.
Indeed.
Oh,
Many people doubted.
let's
Even
see,
the
let's
orders weren't
see.
truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let all hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zaitan waits at the center of Or, surrounded by a nation of undead.
I
The
know.
battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
Another one! I
There's a
owe you
new
two
fortress
now.
at the edge of Orr,
Yes.
south of the Chateau-Cleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Orr rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together we will find a way to slay Zaitan.
Oh, oh, gosh darn it. It's the rhyme I'm struggling with. I know what the riddle is. That's okay. Get some rest. It's pretty late. So, like, you should be resting anyways. This ain't school. This ain't work. You guys can show up when you want, whenever it's fun. You know that. Let's see. My hand... There you go. My hands can help you with your job. If I'm off, just wind the knob. I'm glad to be bringing I'm glad to be bringing XD back. It's a part of my heritage on the internet.
And I deserve it too.
Alright, we've got Clover Island back. So you know what this means? Yes! I was specifically thinking of a watch, but a clock is also fine. Both are correct. Yes, critical mission, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go get Fort Trinity and stuff.
I don't know if I feel good about how the council is...
Yeah, close enough. It is a timepiece.
The city looks beautiful.
What are you two gossiping about?
I'm just saying, a lavish waterfront may not be the best use of our reconstruction funds.
Alright, we're going all the way to Timberline. Let's get to Fort Trinity. Or rather, Concordia. Never mind the fact that it is currently in ruins. We don't talk about that. That is not until Season 2. Wait. Nope. No, I was right. Season 2. We aren't going to talk about Concordia's state. It's perfectly functional. It's always been perfectly functional. Whoopsie doodle. Wah! Oh, I did not mean to come across the water. Beetle can stand on the water for a little while, but I didn't mean to come over here. Alright, let's get Fisher's Bend. Alright, one more riddle. I owe you one more riddle. Oh, I know. Okay. Whoopsie doodle. There we go. I'm filled up with the season's delight. No evil shall escape my sight. Let me just... Oh, with seasons, not the seasons. There! I don't care about that, Retlock. Tubers, you can pause that to read. Yeah, you got her! It is indeed Santa Claus. Also, I was absolutely stealing away from the Green Lantern Oath of DC fame. You're getting very good at riddles. Here's our different blacksmiths. What are we talking about? Okay. Although, to be fair, every Green Lantern kind of makes their own thing, their own oath to charge the ring, the willpower ring with. My personal favorite is Guy Gardner's oath is from my shoulder to my wrist. Look out, evil! Here comes my fist. 10 out of 10 oath.
One of the heroes of Claw Island, who will bear the rank of commander.
But the old one, the Hal Jordan one, is in brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let all who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's might. And I still have it memorized. For a second, I thought I didn't, and then it all came out of my mouth. We're doing it.
It is a wise choice.
Anyway, I know the way I talk makes it sound like I really liked DC Comics, but I was a kid reading a lot of Marvel back in the day.
Count the Order of Whispers in as well.
Excellent.
And I'm quite fond of Marvel. I'm quite fond of all of them. Exactly.
Named Fort Trinity.
No, they work together. They're good. They're good dudes.
Please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
All right, what do you want? Traherne wants us to talk to the Order officials so that we can be like, hey, you worried? You concerned? And then we go back to Traherne and be like, they're worried that they can't trust each other to do the thing, to get the points. Oh yeah, right. I was using ferocity anyway, so I'm glad I was just clicking through.
Let's hope the Smiths rise to my challenge.
That's how my cat is. My cat, given the opportunity to do something, just either screams louder, or hits harder. She's very silly.
Thank you for coming. I'm Marshal Traherne.
As long as you don't break your headphones, then you'd be fine.
And crafters in all of Tyria.
I would be worried to break my headphones.
To deal with the Elder Dragons. The 3 major orders of Tyria have agreed to join, but we also need you and your skills.
It would be an honor to stand with you, Firstborn.
Your envoy already approached me with a similar offer, Marshal. I've decided to
I love I tried to call them Kenku. These are Tengu. I love Tengu. They're great in this game.
There's only one finest smith.
We get to see a whole bunch of them. Like, they look different depending on where you go. If you go into the jungle, they're Quetzal flavored, so they're like green feathered and they have a lot of ornamentation. And if you go into Cantha, they have all sorts of wild different forms. Some of them are formed like chickadees and some like owls and stuff. And oh my goodness, they're precious. I love how wild they started to get with Tengu designs once they realized that they could. Oh no! Oh no! Blah! Exeunt! Pursued by a bear! We can do this! Ah! Well, at least you're starting to sound like an officer. You win, Commander. Alright. I'm glad I picked the ferocity options. So the thing is, if you picked enough ferocity, charm, or dignity options, it would unlock other options later for you. Like that one there. The other problem, or rather the problem with that is that it was supposed to create like character flavor, but the problem with MMO players is that we want to experience all of it, every one of it, everything of it. And if we can't get to options somehow without picking a different character, boy howdy are we going to be mad. So they kind of abandoned the charm, dignity, ferocity thing.
Agent Zuri from the Order of Whispers and Crusader
Instead, they
Afanan
focused
from
more
the
on
At your service. Killing
the race you started as and the job that you are, the profession that you
A
chose.
pleasure to meet you, Commander.
This is super evident later. There's going to be a point where we're in a jail cell and we have to find a way out. There are 9 different classes in the game, and there are 9 different ways out of that jail cell.
By playing to our respective strengths. Zuri goes in to conduct
Some of them are really funny. You're not going to see all of them.
take the main path
Some of them are really funny. An engineer will use the stuff that's in there to like MacGyver something together. My favorite one's a mesmer though, because the mesmer in the jail cell goes, surely they've put anti-portal enchantments on those bars, right? Surely they must have. It's worth a shot. And they just teleport out. And they're like, huh, guess not. And it's the funniest thing. It's just the absolute funniest thing. Like, all of them are so good and delightful. Oh, right. We end up in prison a lot, as it occurs to me. Yep, don't care. I don't have to babysit the NPCs up here, do I? Like, can I just, like, fuss with all the stuff that's in here? Yeah. No, I think I have to fuss with the NPCs. Maybe I don't.
No survivors here. We'll keep looking.
Whee! Oh, I would like to leave, thank you. Goodbye. I abscond. I'm not here.
We have to move.
Your targeting can't see me, because I'm invisible. Not invisible for long. Yeah.
Hello? Look over here. Help!
You should do a sketch. I said when I was recording unpacking today. Don't let people talk you out of doing art. Art's great. You should do it. Provided it won't leave you destitute. I will say, just like there is an imaginary library that you can never take a book out of unless you write the book yourself, there is also an imagination museum where you can never see an art piece displayed unless you make it yourself. And that, oft-times, is what convinces me to do art and write and stuff. Because, like, there's particular things I want to see in art. And you know what? I'll never get to see them if I don't do them myself. In some cases. Maybe with, like 7 billion people on Earth. Somebody will have the exact right combination of skills, wills, and and need to thrills. That they'll actually, you know, make the thing that I want to see. But it's not likely.
We've got a big problem. More undead on the way.
Oh no, more dangerous undead. Well, now we wait patiently for them to spawn in. And like, even if it's just something as silly as a sketch of a giant crepe arm, of giant crepe arms, then you know what? that's still a thing that you wouldn't get to see otherwise. Though I will say there are certain character traits between some types of characters that I'm just like, long-haired Bishonen pretty boy is a thing that a lot of folks come to the conclusion that their character needs to look like, and I'm just like, side-eye. Don't mind if I file that art away for later, thanks. Because I have my own. Oh, I trust that. I bet you can get a really good cosplay going. Strawberry crepe's not too hard.
Glad to see you. Never seen a flood of Orions like that. And I've been doing this for years.
Oh no.
You're safe now. Stick close to us and we'll get you out of here intact.
What about our second team? They went ahead to secure a recent discovery right before
Oh no, the undead tide.
They might still be alive.
I can confirm that.
The poncho wouldn't be too complicated. It's just a little bit of sewing.
Position,
I guess it does kind of float.
Team could be dug in there.
Hi, Agent Suri. She's great.
And we're not leaving until we're sure, one way or the other.
I like Suri. She's a fun little Asura. She's got my favorite Asura hair. And my favorite Asura face. Nah, Agent Suri. She's, where is she? She's around here somewheres. She's Whispers, though, so she's often invisible. Like Gumdrop. Gumdrop is Mad King Thorn's pony. Gumdrop's invisible. There's Suri.
Stand back.
Cutest little Asura face. She's beautiful. You stood too close to your own explosion, sweetie. You're fine.
Boom. That ought to do it.
Asura, continue to be precious in every way.
We can't afford to lose the second team, or the artifact they were hunting.
Creatures on this side of the barricade too.
What am I doing? I could be doing this. I could be doing this all day. The other team is past this, but we still have to escort the NPCs around. They need to be babysat just a little bit. If we put enough poison into everything, poison and bleed, we'll be fine, right? Right. Yeah, these things aren't immune to poison. Giving me flashbacks to Guild Wars 1. Not only are skeletons not fleshy corpses, they can't be poisoned either. That is a lot of 9s. That's so many 9s. That's enough 9s that you would be winning Salmon Run. You would be at hazard level max. Okay, moving right along to the next team. I see yous all up there. Guess what, Abomination? I know you're unstoppable, but I bet you can be scared. Hey, totally can. Is that Hekja? That is Hekja! You remember Hekja? From all the other times we've seen Hekja and Kekt.
Stand by to withdraw.
Let's get out of here.
You lead the way. Keep together and stay on your guard.
That'd be a lot of body paint. Be careful sealing that in. If you're cosplaying somebody whose primary color scheme is like monochrome, you also have to be careful, especially if it looks like they could have horns. Because boy howdy do kids cosplaying Homestuck trolls be a problem. They're not a problem anymore so much because Homestuck hasn't been as popular. No, not the Sharpie Bath story. I don't know if that's true. We all know that story. No, the problem isn't that. The problem is that they put the body paint on and then don't put the sealer on top of it. Or, alternatively, they're just using, Wait, what? Why the southern exit? We can go out here. Oh, right, I remember. Never mind. So they don't put sealer on. So what ends up happening is they'll go into Artist Alley and they'll pick up the art prints to look at. And you can see immediately why that is a problem. Because if they don't have the sealer on, yep. And like, a lot of them are just kids. They are not thinking about that. And it's okay. I wouldn't be either. So a lot of folks, if they see you cosplaying something that's monochrome and requires a lot of body paint like that, they're not going to stop and ask what you are. They're just going to assume that you're going to cause problems. Yeah, and like, especially in the first, you know, year or so that people knew what trolls looked like. They'd have particular trouble.
Supposed to be our way out.
The Orions funneled us here. They've showed disturbingly advanced tactics ever since we arrived.
Commander, to me.
Yeah, there you go.
I need your opinion.
What do you want, Traherne? Traherne's great.
Another dead end.
We love Traherne here.
Militarily, I'd say we're being funneled into a trap.
I've seen the Orions swarm and I've seen them lurk, but I've never seen them set traps. Are they capable of tactical thinking?
Ah, I see. We're having a Why the Last... Or not Why the Last Man. We're having the Omega Man problem.
If the Priory team found
that was done up as a movie several times.
It all makes sense.
Most recently with the Will Smith version.
We're looking for a dwarven tome.
But the Will Smith version wasn't very good, so I don't like it very well.
I believe it contains
I think it was
information
called
about
like The
time
Last Man on
dragons
Earth
rose.
or something like that, which
Its
is what
very
one of the
existence
movie
proves they
titles
can be
was.
beaten back. Our enemy wants to keep that information from us.
How does the dragon even know about it?
Ah,
Zaitan
Moonlight
doesn't
Cookie.
strike me
Of
as
course.
much of a reader.
Zaitan knows everything its minions know.
Alright,
One
we're
of
back
its
to
corrupted
adventures.
servants, while alive or after death, must have seen the tome. Commander, to me, I believe I can get us out of this situation, but I'll need you to protect me while I do.
I'm really excited for you to see Unpacking. It's over on the. It'll be over on the
I can
YouTube
summon the reinforcements
shortly.
we need to fight our way out. My minions will aid in our escape.
Unpacking, where we date a guy and we're like, nah. Oh, I trust that they have one, and I trust that it's strong. Look at Traherne just summoning my necromancer alt skill. Just 5 times. My guy, what? He's such a good necromancer. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Your commander character, the reason that their skills are the way they are is that they are not like the tippy top tier of what they could be. So like, the skills that they're using are basically just skills that they picked up. Like, you'll see, because there comes a point where we get to play as certain other characters because we're in the past and it was more interesting to do it that way. And it happens in Fractals sometimes too. There's a point where we get to play as a thief for a little while, and they are so skilled.
You're a frightened child.
They are so remarkably skilled. Like, this skill that I'm pulling off here, where I'm just like zooping over people, they have that in such a way that it goes higher and it targets multiple enemies and it like does a bunch of AoE and stuff. It's ridiculous. They're wildly overpowered. It's okay because it's just like story mode. It's a story instance, but it's great. Oh yeah, no, we are gonna have to see Fyerluna again for that story instance, I think. At least a little bit. Right! Hylic are immune to my poison, which is like my DPS. Hylic. Hylic, why? Risen, why? There we go. Anyway, once Splatoon servers are back, I'm gonna start getting in. I'm gonna grind out a few games there. I played Mincemeat earlier and cried. Oh no, wait, it wasn't Mincemeat, it was the other one. You know the one, Museum. And I got so sad. Because I've been learning to hold back and be slightly more patient. You're right! I did say I'd do that, didn't I? Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write it down. Aquarium staff can fight me. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
The elements bow before, and I bow before Satan.
Yippee! Sound effect.
You shall have it.
I was born to undo your master's work.
You know what else we need?
I must
We need
kill you to
Wapo.
achieve that. So be it.
Wapo! We need so many. Y'all gotta have so many things that you can put in there. Alright, alright. Ah, dang it. Come back here. Ah, you fool. Why am I so dazed? There we go. Dance, dance. Dance, dance. We're falling apart at halftime. Okay, come back here. Come back here. Stop teleporting, sir. I will not fall. Yeah, you're dying to Condi, buddy.
Well done, Marshal Traherne. That Orient ugly looked nigh unstoppable. You did it.
The Pact did it. Our combined efforts made this happen. Just as we'll defeat Zaitan together.
Yeah.
Hopefully, our chances
Do you
of
have no
doing
school
just that
tomorrow?
have been
For the
improved
break?
with the information contained inside the Dwarven Tome.
We can help you there. I'm fluent in Ancient Dwarf. Get us out of here and I'll work on that tome until it's completely translated.
Yeah. No school,
Zareen,
all
please
break.
escort the research
Woo!
teams back to Concordia.
That's how we like it.
You're with me.
Unless we go home from our university dorm without our computer, in which case we like it a little less. What's going on, Traherne? Traherne, are you fuzzy? Is everything here a little bit fuzzy? Yeah, it's just this. Okay, that's weird. Because when I zoom in, it clears right up. That must be some effect of the fog. Ah, of course, I've unlocked all of these. It doesn't matter.
And I deserve it, too.
Well, we're a fuzzy cat now. Fuzzy kitty. We had to be low poly for a little bit. Sootburn is out in the place where Mega Destroyer lives. That place. Oh, thank goodness. That place does connect. That's Mount Maelstrom. We're just gonna go straight south. What are our daily things here? Spirit Vestibule, activity, or combo skills? Okay. I missed this waypoint. A fond farewell to that waypoint in particular. Oh, okay. We made it across. That water was apparently deep enough to swim in. Ah! No, I want a waypoint. You can't stop me. We want waypoint. Oh, any Cookie Run character. There are so many good Cookie Run characters. Ooh. Who's my favorite Cookie Run character? I must have a favorite. Well, there's a spot over here where you're not allowed to have mounts. Come on! Ah, darn it. There we go. Like heck I will be! Oh. Yes, your choice is clear and obvious. My choice requires me to think hard. Because I have many answers to that question. And like, I just want to go over here. I think it looks really nice over here. This place is pretty. Oh, Space Donut. I feel like... So I will say, there are cookies that I don't know, because anything after, golden cheese cookie, I don't know. Oh, actually, you know what? You know who satisfies all conditions? That magic snow is out here too? Good. I'm glad. Pumpkin pie cookie satisfies all conditions. Like, okay, so I was trying to think of someone who I used frequently enough to care about, who I liked the story for, who I thought was neat, like a generally good character. Pumpkin pie cookie and who has a good aesthetic. Now, there are other characters who I think have a solid, who I think are extremely solid. Madeline Cookie is Madeline Cookie, but he's only good when Espresso Cookie is playing off him.
Your attention, please.
And then there's, you know, then there's Cotton Cookie, but I liked her story. It's not necessarily her that I care about. The Hollyberry Cookie delights me. Same as Raspberry Cookie, but once again, I don't necessarily care about either of them. I tried to press my mount button. We can't mount in here. Ooh.
This is impossible. How can we inventory supplies when supplies keep going this?
I mean, that would be cool if I could, but I wouldn't want them to be lonely, you know?
Traherne said you're having communication problems.
I would never want them to be lonely. Though I suppose, I suppose Red Velvet Cookie
I have the best trained artillery crews
has the best shot.
But they keep making rookie mistakes.
Red Velvet Cookie is such a good...
There's a mortar team heading out right now. Their target is a
like,
horde of undead massing
he's
in the
already
southwest.
Struggling enough, but
team,
like I feel like
kill zone and help them set up.
I feel like he'd just be upset to be taken away from protecting all the cake monsters. Cause like he's right. What right do we have to decide that cakes aren't cookies? Madeline Cookie is a cookie. And I don't know if you know about how Madeline cookies are made, but I can make the argument that they are perfectly good cakes. I tried to hit my mount button again. Like, I get the idea is that, you know, cake monsters are naturally the enemy, but like, have you seen those cake pups? Look at them!
Claw Island was a tough win,
They're
wasn't it?
good little guys!
We all lost friends that day. I heard you handled yourself
Good
well
little
at
fluffy
Claw Island.
boys! I love them! Cake counts are so precious!
Quite a successful career for someone so young. I see why Traherne relies on you.
This conversation is funnier when you're a Sylvari because you're like literally like 2 weeks old.
Crusader Black Powder. Status report.
Mortars loaded and ready for deployment, War Master.
Good.
Oh, a cake count plushie would be precious.
On this mission.
I was working on a crochet pattern for one, but I couldn't get it to make to become a triangle good enough. I think I have the skill to do that now, though.
You heard the War Master. Move out.
It took me a long time to learn certain skills, and that's one of them.
They freeze up when that stench hits them.
Ah, thank you for the in-universe reason why I have to fight all these bad monsters. Whoa! Let me up! Whoa! None of that qualified. Oh, I know what would. I'm trying to perform a combo skill. I know exactly what would qualify. I'm not taking off my 2 knives because I'm supposed to be weapon swapping for my raid rotation. Of course you guys will get to see I have a whole channel for posting art. There we go. That's where I put... Oh, what was my most... That's where I put the bears. And the Winnie the Pooh that I made. Oh yeah, my sister has it, by the way. She's got it now. She got it at Christmas dinner number 1. Ooh, I haven't heard Child of the Stars, but I do like Fish in a Bird Cage. I have rule number 4 and rule number 21 on replay. Because of course I do. Rule number 4 is for an OC of mine. Her name is Aria. She's a very good, sweet girl. I have more than one OC named Aria, so it gets a little confusing. Aria is Andre's little sister, though. This one. I mean, who wouldn't? It's perfect! 10 out of 10! And he legitimately does rescue her from being, like, basically trapped. I say basically, she didn't touch grass until she was 5. So of course I have that. Unfortunately, I can't immediately reproduce the tune. I really wanted to, but... Whoa! We went down there for a second. Anyway, I like doing this particular story for the char because 1, it makes sense for the char. And 2, you have to do a bunch of stuff in Char Society to sort it out. Or you can. No one's a real Weezer fan. Just like no one's a real fan of Beck. Especially not Beck. No, I make jokes. Okay, okay, we're zooming. We got places to be. Wait, I gave you a clock. Did I give you the other riddle? I feel like I might not have.
Spiders?
No, I did. It was Santa. That's right. That's giant risen spiders. Blah, get out of here. You and your weird, gross, thorax. Yeah, that's right. Wait. Is it abdomen you guys are missing? Is it just head, thorax? Is that how it works? I feel like it's head, abdomen, thorax. Oh, there's a secret one. There's a secret mini! It's fine, I don't need to move to do this. I'm a blender! I got 2 blades! And I'm not afraid to use any of them.
Unload the supplies.
Flexing how? Is he just like, oh, I'm so much better at the video game? Because in that case, usually in that case, I'm just like, okie dokie. Whatever makes you happy, friend. Oh, it is Thursday. Oh, yeah. In that case, I'm just like, okay.
The mortars are in position, and the target is in range.
Legit, the most damaging thing I have ever done to someone is they went on this, like, diatribe about how they were so much better at this game I didn't actually super care about. Like, I'm gonna level with you. I care about Splatoon. And I care about Guild Wars 2. If people come in and they're like, I'm so much better than you, 90% of the time I'm gonna be like, yeah, probably. Prove it in a fight, though, first, yeah? We just have to wait up here. And the other percent of the time, I'm gonna be like, are you sure about that? Are you sure? Sometimes people just want to be good at the video game, and that's what makes them happy and helps them feel better about themselves. I know it can be really frustrating and annoying, but it is how it is sometimes. We just patiently wait for these guys to finish. We don't have to actually bombard them ourselves. Alright, riddles, riddles, riddles. Let's see, what have we got?
Alright, let's get down there and mop up. Lead the way, Commander. We're right behind you.
Oh no, that's Vigil. Those are Vigil troops.
These are friendlies. We just shelled an entire platoon of our own troops.
I forgot Armchair Commander was my name. Why, this is Tactician Siska. You guys have seen me do this story before, so you already know.
You just called down fire on our own troops.
Alright, riddles,
But I
riddles,
saw
riddles.
Undead. We all saw undead. Black powder. Back me
Yeah,
up.
because my cat sits in the armchair all the time. She actually has her own little chair that sits on the floor.
On the mortar teams during the bombardment.
We originally got it because it's one of those floor chairs that stretches out, but then we didn't really have room to stretch it out properly, so she has her own little chair that she sits in. We sat it by the couch,
Go get them out. Unless you plan to blow up
and she loves it because it's in a little corner. Unfortunately, currently the Christmas tree is where her chair would be, so she's just like, this is my new chair. I live here now. And then she huddles under it. Siska's the key to all this. Let's go investigate her.
I'll send word to get an extraction team to the volcano on the double. I can't keep you on active duty with my squad, but feel free to investigate this matter on your own. I'm
You
not
got
sure
it.
what happened out there, but I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Don't worry, lady. We'll find out what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I trust that. Don't worry. I had my youthful days of obsessing over ships to the point where that's all I would consume media about for a little bit. Couple of months, usually. Oh, let's see. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do for a riddle? Hmm. Where am I going for Siska's stuff? Oh, up here. Ah, we got a waypoint, helpfully, up there. Let's see, let's see. Which way are you heading? Oops. There we go. That is for the sake of the folks doing guild missions. If they're doing guild missions, Kamali is a hard bounty, which means that she's difficult to find and annoying to fight. So whenever I see her, I am sure to let people know. Because she is a pain in the butt. And when you do a hard bounty, you do 5. 5 bounties total. So you roll, I think it's 2 hard, 1 medium, or 2 hard, 2 medium, and 1 easy. And Kamali is in the hard rotation, as far as I recall. Anyway, you need a riddle still.
I know you. You're the Pact's second in command. What brings you
Oh!
out here?
Oh, I know.
I'm here to investigate Tactician Siska.
Let me
there
get
was
the...
an incident with a mortar team. What can you tell me about her?
Not much. Never liked her, to be honest. She never should have been promoted. Always seemed like she was up to no good. I can't prove anything, but she spent a lot of time
okay, let's see if I can get the rhyme on this one.
In the Black Citadel.
I saw you got a good grade on Twitter.
That she liked. A lot of shady deals go down there. The barkeep might know more.
Let's see, let's see. Let me type this out. Yeah! You'll have to pause when my whistle calls. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, are we going all the way back to Char Homelands? Because I feel like we are. Yes! We're going to the Serrated Blade! Ho 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 ho! We're going all the way home! Yes, it is obviously a thing, I think. I'm trying to think of a hint that won't give the game away immediately. Not everyone has one. It's not a game. Not everyone has one. But the people who do know the value in having it. Oh, that chair! I'm so sad I never got that chair. It looks really cool. Or that one, too. They're both really cute. Anyway, to the Serrated Blade, the Role Players Tavern. About to see a lot of slash me, followed by stuff. Ha! That's somebody talking about world versus world. They're saying, I swear I go from T6 to literally T2 by the time veteran spawns. What they mean is, I swear I go from top participation to participation that won't earn me any extra benefits by the time veteran creature spawns in.
Well, Kitten's got claws.
Kitten's got a sword, too. Back off.
Alright. I'm looking for a soldier named Siska.
Happy to help, boss.
Let's see,
Pleased
let's
to be a
see.
soldier. Some of my best friends are soldiers, and all of my best customers are.
He's
I
right.
know Siska. She hasn't been in for a while. She used to haunt that corner table with her partner in crime, Ignavis.
Ignavis sounds like the most Flame Legion name.
I don't know if they actually did crime.
What else can I hint you
Ignavis
about?
would know more. He's stationed up in Snow Ridge Camp, face to face with the Flame Legion.
Oh, you can't use it by yourself.
I want whiskey.
It needs at least one more thing to work. So it won't whistle by itself.
What do you think of her? She's cute.
Where are we going? Oh, we're going way up there. Does Diessa hook up to... Yes, Diessa hooks up here somewhere. Okay, so we can go straight north. Don't give it away if I... It's something that you find in a house. Gonna go tap this waypoint just to have it. Now we go north. There should be a way into Fireheart Rise from here. Not like right here, but there should be. There's all these dredge around. There's the race that's up here. Moldavia won't lead into it. Do I have to go to Frostgorge and then come around? I mean, I can. I just thought there was a way to hook up to it from Diessa. I hope you do too! Plaid skirts are fun and they open up a lot of fun and interesting fashion options. If I have to go all the way around, I'm glad I tapped that waypoint. Oh, better tap this one too. Dinosaur! Get up, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Don't care about Bloodclef. That's not where I need to be anyway. Dinosaurs. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, if this connects to Fireheart, it's way far away. Goodbye, Whooptail Devourers. Okay. We're just gonna go around. We'll go through Wayfarer, because the thing about going through Wayfarer is that north of here is a way directly into the place we're going. Actually, yeah, the game also wants me to go through Wayfarer, so it's fastest. I love this heart because all you do is mash your interact key and desperately try and get these little guys. Also, our raptor leaves footy prints in the snow. Look at him leaving footy prints. Alright, this should be Frost Gorge, and then we'll go around. I need to go up past Earthshake Waypoint, which I will get on my way. Oh dear. Whoa, that's actual water. Beetle? Hi, Beetle. Yes, I know, girl. Thank you. I need to leave. Sorry, fellas. I got places to be. And they don't involve Grawl. Be a little bit careful on top of Yankington's Toil. Earthshake is in this general direction. I guess I could get that waypoint while I'm here. Let's go! Space! We're going into it! I can't believe I made that jump. I'm so impressed. Okay. Nope, we're not gonna make that. Well, we'll go around the long way. Ah! Whoa! We can fix this. Your Honor, we have a bird. It's shaped like a dragon, I'm sure you're aware. But it's ours and we have it. Alright, let's go. Alright, time to beetle up again. Wait, what? Is the entrance I'm looking for? Oh, it's straight up. It's the south one. Okay, okay, I got it. I was going for a slightly different way, but if we're here already. Zooming. Swoop! Fireheart Rise! This is where the Flame Legion live. They're bad news. Okay, I know what's north. La da 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 da. Ha ha! Aww. I almost made it out. I was so proud. Uh-huh. Hemlo? Hi, would you kindly get up there? Thank you. Didn't want you to zoom, though. Didn't actually want you to zoom about it. Aw, darn it. Back on the bug. I know this looks like a motorcycle, because it is. That is a special skin for the roller beetle, who is normally a beetle. Okay, and we're zooming. We're zooming and zooming.
Fight.
There we go.
Are you Ignavis?
Well.
I'm here to talk about Tactician Siska.
Scorch it.
Still working on that, oh, still nothing, I see. Still working on that riddle?
I never gave anything to the Flame Legion. Siska knew those weapon shipments were for the Pact, but she was all. No one will miss a few crates.
Oh,
here.
no one will miss a few crates, huh?
She took
Yeah,
me to
that's
the
right.
Flame camp, but made me wait outside during the exchange. There was a lot of light and noise, and then she staggered out
okay.
alone. She threatened.
It's a kettle.
My mouth shut, or else.
A stovetop
She
kettle
ran
specifically,
off.
I suppose.
I haven't had anything to do with her since. I swear it. I don't know where she is now. But I can
Yeah. Yeah, you see?
Is that enough to get me off the hook?
Get a pause to make
It's a
tea.
start. But if you lie to me, I'll make sure every officer in the Black Citadel hears about you moonlighting as an arms dealer.
See, and you can say this as any creature, but it carries a lot more weight, I think, when you're Char. Because when you're Char, you already proved yourself as, like, a worthy fighter and stuff. So it carries so much more weight when you do this as a Char. As opposed to, like, rolling up as, like, a Sylvari or an Asura or something, and you're just like, yeah, I'll tell your bosses that you're bad. Or whatever. When you're a Char, you're like, I'm the boss of you, actually. And I will make sure everyone knows that you are not to be trusted. Etc. Yes. Oh, right, I remember this one. This is gonna be really funny. This is the one where I was immediately like, that's not Traherne. Because, like, he doesn't know we're here.
Marshal Traherne, what are you doing here?
Flame Legion has intercepted packed weapons shipments. They're about to deploy them against our Black Citadel allies.
Of course.
The Pact can't afford to antagonize the Citadel. More enemies. I've mustered a strike force to keep this from getting out of hand. Don't just stand there. Move. We've got to stop the Flame
Because this
Legion
isn't Traherne's style at all. Like,
our allies are waiting.
He doesn't make demands of you.
The Flame Legion has been
He'd be like,
us from the start. Now they'll pay.
He was like, Commander, what do you think? And stuff. This speaks to me of someone who doesn't know Traherne trying to pretend to be Traherne.
We'll never be able to focus on the dragons.
Like, this is definitely just someone pretending to be Traherne. Also, then this happened, and I was like, yep. Definitely completely normal.
What was that? Oh, I don't feel so good. Something's wrong.
Stop sniveling and march. There's a battle to win.
Like, this is not our man. That's not our nerd. Like, and look. Stop second guessing me and destroy them. Alright, we hydrate! And big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. Adventure! This gets a little wonky. A little hilariously wild. I don't think I've been Vigil with you guys here. Or, rather, I don't think I've done this Greatest Fear set with you guys here. I think I did this for, no, I think maybe I did. I did this for Honey, I'm pretty sure this was her Greatest Fear. Well, then you are about to see some shenanigans. Remember, we're dealing with a mesmer. Piglies! Oh, Lord, I don't feel so good at all. You saw those Piggly Wigglies. Come on. It's supposed to do a thing. Yes! Doom music! I'm here for it. Even the 2016 Doom music is fine. Fine enough. Oh, do I actually have to kill these guys? Alright, I can do that. Belly rubs! Belly rubs for everyone! Oh, there's still one guy standing, that's why. Oh no! That's a lot of Flame Legion shamans. We should be hallucinating about now. Oh, but we're not. This is weird. I should have tripped something by now. Also, the Doom music is great. I do listen to a lot of metal. Like, a ton. Enough that Spotify's like, we think you might like this, maybe. Perhaps. Alright, Traherne, I'm on to you, sir. Oh, that's normal.
Wait, was that who I think it was? Did you bring in Destiny's Edge? I'm having trouble understanding all this. I need to find the flame camp.
Don't bother. There's nothing in that camp. Stay away from it.
Stay away from it. That's an order. Yeah, we're going in that camp.
What's wrong with me, Traherne? What's wrong with you? Why are you trying to keep me from that camp?
Because you're unfit for command. Unfit for duty. You're sick. Seeing things. Like this.
Yeah. Traherne is not a mesmer. He is a necromancer. My music taste goes from like... Whoa. Whoa. What? My music taste goes from, It goes from, like, Britney Spears to Blind Guardian to, like, let's see. Oh, we're going to... Uh-oh. Oh no, we've got illusions! Bad news, everyone! There's illusory undead! Oh, this isn't even ours! This is just an event that comes up here sometimes! Ha! What good timing! We're not gonna do it, but that's excellent timing! Because we're seeing things, we're hallucinating! Like, there's very little music that I don't like, I suppose, is the easiest to explain. There is some. But most of it is that, that sort of modern, like, trucks, guns, America country. And I don't care for that at all. But other than that, there's probably something that I like in the genre. Whatever genre it is. Yep. And what's worse is there used to be good country music. There was good country music once upon a time. There is still good Western music. Or whatever you want to call it. Most people call it dark country, but it's Western to me as far as I'm concerned. Stuff like Blues Saraceno and Brothers Bright and stuff like that, where I'm just like, yeah, that's the ticket. That's the more folklore like the more folk music sound that I'm looking for when I think of country. And then of course, where are we going now?
Brilliant.
Where's my marker?
Is even more efficient than I imagined.
Oh. Shoot. Is it in... Are we going back down to Fort... Yeah, we're going back down to Concordia. Or, not quite down to Concordia. I know where we're going. Yeah. The folks, the songs that are I love trucks and shooting bucks and drinking beer and loving America. Like, those songs are just not for me. Side note, they still wouldn't be for me even if I were American, which I'm not. Well, straight line to our marker. Almost. Let's cross the water. Yeah, we did it. We're going for that marker right there. We're gonna cross the water on the Beetle. Just you wait. Almost. But like, sometimes too, I'll get a piece of music and be like, yeah, this is my jam, and then I'll pause for a second and go, is this my jam, or am I writing a character whose jam this is? Like, Gotta interrogate it.
You have my attention. What's so dire that it demands a face-to-face meeting?
Thanks for trusting me. I believe that a Pact officer named Siska has been.
We finally got the real Traherne.
I know Siska. She filed an angry report about how you gave the order for mortar teams to fire on her
Oh no, I trust that you can belt it.
I believe that's part of the setup. Someone used illusions to trick me into giving
no
the
worries.
order to fire. When I
understand not being able to type because you're in a match.
Led me into another mesmer trap.
Ah.
There was even a fake version of you. I think Siska's behind it. All I ask is that you
look into it. Well, here's the thing.
I'll investigate.
Some people
have
have a genre or two of music that they really, really like. And they don't want to go outside that, and they don't really care to, and when they do, they don't like what they find. And that's okay. I
spoke with Siska in the field hospital.
I treat music like I treat food tastes. Some people are really adventurous with their food tastes. They're like, "Aw, man, you say this shark what? It's made of what? And you do what with it? And you eat that?" And then they eat that, and they're like, "This is weird, but like I get it. Maybe not all the time, but I get your weird shark food."
What does she hope to gain by separating
Thanks, Finland, for your weird shark.
Wait, that's an Orient eagle.
What's it doing here? This is not near or at all. But like, and then there are some folks who are like, no thank you, I would much prefer just to have meat and potatoes. I'm not even gonna attempt to try that. I don't want to get anywhere near it. And that's okay too. As long as they are not super disparaging about it. I get really frustrated when people are like, that music is bad and you should feel bad for listening to it, because those people are wrong. Like, those are the same folks who, if you're like, actually your music taste is bad and you should feel bad for listening to it, will be the first ones to go, no, how dare you say that to me? That's so rude. Why would you do that? This is the best music that has ever existed and ever will exist. It's too good for you. You just don't understand, etc. Like, I'm here for... I can generally find something good in whatever I'm listening to. Sometimes it's on a technical level, but that's okay too. It may not speak to me personally, but like, sometimes, especially with things like noise metal, where they're really pushing the boundaries of what we'd qualify, like, philosophically as music, and that kind of thing. Like, I don't love the sound of it, because the sound of it is meant to be...
Status report.
No casualties.
The sound of it is meant to sort of make you question what you're listening to, at least a little. So it isn't always good. And by good, I mean it isn't always like what you would think of as music, but that's okay, because that's the point. I don't care for it terrible, but like... terrible much, but like... I appreciate what they're doing on a technical level, and I still think it's neat. Even if it's not something I can listen to for long periods. oh, Imagine Dragons is great. People are like, cringe, but that's because those people don't want other people listening to Imagine Dragons, because what if those people who are listening to Imagine Dragons suddenly realize that they've in fact been through it? I'm not going to talk too much about it here, but Imagine Dragons only started to be cringe to listen to when people found out that, like, the lead singer was like, no, this is expressly about exactly what you think it's about. Being part of the Alphabet Mafia, especially in a religious environment. We can go into that all day, though. Just on the Discord instead of here. Alright, see you, Minnie! Now to Google Sashimori and see if I remember who that is. For those of you curious about my thoughts, feelings, and opinions, you can come visit the Discord if you want. It's called the Silly Beacon. It's a lot of fun. We're cool people there. Also, I'm generally very active on Discord, so, like, it exists. Sorry about the mobile update. It didn't hit me for a long time, and I was really glad it didn't. Yeah. Wait, destroy the end of... Oh, am I supposed to be mortaring that boat? Oh, yeah, I'm totally supposed to be sending mortars out, guys. This is another one that makes me... Yeah, it's another one that makes me do this. Why can't it just... Did I miss it? Who knows? Did that hit? That seems to have. At least someone's hitting that undead ship, even if I'm not. Oh yeah, that shot hit. I do not care. Yeah, I was so excited because it hadn't hit me yet, and then it hit me and I was like, wow, this is actively worse. And, like, just from a UI perspective, I don't know how to explain very well, and other people cleverer with me have probably already gone over how it's actively worse. But the long story very, very short is that in order for me to do something, I have to click my buttons more times. I don't like that. I don't like more clicking. Guys, I'm gonna swim out there and barehand that ship. Oh, I'm not allowed. It's actually slightly outside the instance area. Oh, you gotta leave that again. Mortar guy! Do some more mortaring. Do 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 do. Haha, I don't have to move. Oh, for crying out loud. This is gonna take about 6 years. Why won't they let me barehand it? I bet if I were a ranger, I could stand on that sub and just get it. But yeah, long story short with the Discord thing is that it takes more clicks to do the thing that you wanted to do in the first place. A thing that takes me 1 tab takes me umpteen taps now, and I don't like that. I also don't like the tone they took. Like, normally I'm not one to complain about written tone, but they gotta understand that the tone they took with that message we know change can be scary, but... Like, they gotta know how patronizing that is. It's not a funny haha joke. It's just mean and annoying. Like, I feel like they made that message because they think their app is better now because of the update, and it's just not. Like, I know change can be scary. Yeah, it can. It's scary for you, ain't it? This prison thrall in particular. Yeah. I still use the mobile version routinely because, like, if I want to check in on the Discord wherever I'm standing, just in the kitchen or whatever, I'm gonna crack it open and be like, hello. But I'm gonna level with you. I absolutely expect knockoff Discord to start showing up that's using the old interface. Like, you know someone somewhere has that saved and they're ready to go. Also, side note, I feel like someone somewhere is just like, this is why I never left Mumble. Get out of here, Traherne. Sir. Thank you. I done been hit! I couldn't tell ya. I only know one of those cookies! Oh, we're out of combat technically. Amazing. And look at that! Before they could be summoned.
Only a fool will not see that the deeper we dig into the Siska question, the more danger we face.
You know that problem where people are digging into your past and you don't want them to find out about your past or that you're danger?
That fits.
They're like, oh, I can't let them know. But you do a bunch of things because you're a villain that make you even more villainous looking. This is that thing. This is that problem.
Zaitan's forces must be planning a major assault. Fort Trinity is the most likely target. Conquering
Oh
it now
yes.
would be a huge setback
if
to
you've
the
made it this far, you lovely little potatoes,
I'm calling in our forces.
over
Meet
on
me in Fort
YouTube,
Trinity,
please
and we'll prepare for Zaitan's
please remember to
minions.
like, subscribe, and comment and all that stuff. And if you want to actually be present for this streaming business and interact with me and talk to me and stuff, and also all the cool people in chat, come visit me over on Twitch. I'm also at Fyerluna there, and I play games on the internet. You should all get a cookie for making it this far. I think you should all get a legendary rarity cookie. That's just how it is. Oh, right. Oh, pumpkin pie cookie. She's so cute. I have other cookies that I like. The problem with Cookie Run is that it's not so much that I have a cookie that's my absolute favorite. Though I did try to make Madeline cookie work way too much, despite the fact that he is not meta. The thing is, there's no cookie that I don't like, that I hate, except for Licorice Cookie. But that's because Licorice Cookie spends all his time dead naming the Choco Werehound. And I'm not here for it. I know it's meant to be a funny joke, but like, no, Licorice Cookie, you need to calm down, buddy. Like, of all of the quote-unquote evil cookies, that one there, I'm just like, no, I can tolerate a lot of things in this house, but that ain't one of them. Alright, what else have we got? Oh, right. It's, we're going to Fort Trinity now. I'm gonna get to Fort Trinity, but we don't, I think, have time for the story instance. But we're gonna go. We're gonna grab this waypoint, too. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, the fastest way to Fort Trinity is... Oh no, it's actually over here, but I did not grab the waypoint to it. Oh no. Anyways, other than that, there's no cookie that I, like, actively hate. There's just a lot of cookies that I either don't know very well or don't, like... I guess, don't have strong feelings. Ow! What was that? Goodbye, I'm leaving. Thank goodness Skyscale can be mounted in combat. I don't know what that was, and I don't want it to keep happening. Oh, yes I do. It's this. This is a failed Mega Destroyer map. Guys, I'm not gonna forget to get waypoints again. I'm in these trees, I swear. There we go. That's what happens when you don't finish Mega Destroyer properly. There's a world boss on this map called Mega Destroyer, and because it's sort of the map-wide meta, if you mess it up or don't do it, you get this. You get the volcano erupting. Ooh, a half-baked frog. This is a different map, though, so I have no idea where she could be. Oh, whoops. No. She's hard to find, especially when the volcano's erupting. But yeah, normally the volcano's not doing that. I haven't seen it do that in a long, long time. Generally speaking, people clear Mega Destroyer very, very well. So the fact that it's doing that is kind of impressive. Presumably this was an overflow map or a map that nobody actually tried to clear the world boss on. I'll take you guys to do a world boss train at some point so that you can see all these things that I'm talking about. I don't remember how to ride the world boss train very well. I don't remember where they all are. But there are guides for that so that I can actually get them sorted out. Where are we now? Oh, we're right there. This is Fort Trinity directly in front of us. We, once again, don't really have time for the instance. But we're going to roll around here a little bit. Get some waypoints. We're gonna need this Fort Trinity waypoint so often. Like, we're gonna need it a lot. Hello! I'll fight you! This Priory Magister wishes me to fight her. I brought friends! I brought friends! Come on, let me do a cool thing! Yeah, we brought friends!
Now that's what I call a fight. Yeah.
We did such DPS. Not good DPS, but like, it doesn't matter. Oh, you know what we'll do? I know exactly what we'll do. We'll participate in an activity. Real quick. Let me just pop into the Mistwalk. I don't know what the activity will be today, but generally speaking, when it's participate in an activity, it's either been crab toss or a race. And I love the race. Sanctum Sprint is my favorite thing. There's also South Sun Survival and crab toss. Sanctum Sprint! It's time! Let's go! I should have known what it was because it's based on it's legit, it's based on the day of the week. These crystals help fill up my endurance. So that I can dodge forward a bunch. Oh, whoops. I was on slightly the wrong spot there. That's what Aspect Master can do for you! Oh. Okay. That's swiftness. That is fake. Goodbye! Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna go the safer way this time. I don't have to go the safer way, but I'm going to. Okay, good. This, likewise, I'm going to go the safer way on. Okay. Whew! Come on. Oh, it's faster to go the other way, isn't it? Not quite. Well, maybe. I guess it just kind of depends on how you want to go about it. Oh, I did it! Okay. Woo! We're making this work! Oh, no! Oh! I was so proud! Okay, we saved it. I was so proud. Aw, we were doing so well. That's a fake power-up. Oh! But, oh. Oh, well. We had our fun. We made one trip. Tripped once. Alas. Oh, well. That's the way of Sanctum Sprint when there's actual competition around. There often isn't. Ah, darn. I was hoping to get Aspect Master so that I could go way up. Oh, wow. Impolite placement. Alright, now while we wait this out, and we do have to wait this out for the full 3 minutes, I'm gonna go on an adventure, and you're all coming with me! Because that is somehow the end of the night. It came up so quick on me. I wasn't expecting it at all. Oh. So, let's go see who's on. Alright. I've been bonked. Hi here. Alright, what do you got for me, Val? Oh, well, I'll fix it for next time. I heard it. I heard myself get bonked. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's still coming through. Alright. Let's see. This is going to take me a second. Who have we got over here? That is the wrong window. T. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Alright, let's go. Oh, I typed absolutely the wrong command. This time I got it. Let's go. everybody?